So your center card is the moon. And I feel like with this energy, you don't necessarily know exactly what's going on around you. You don't even quite understand your own feelings and what you want, but you're geared towards direction here. There's an open door. She's about to head through it. And there's intrigue, there's mystery. Might even be desire here, just like wanting to see what happens or what's available if you try this particular thing, even though you may be scared about it. You don't know if it's going to turn out well. I feel that desire for that mystery. Just like head out there and see what happens. Now, here on the general side, we have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So, well, the outcome card, you're taking a much needed rest. Oh, this is actually the first time I've seen this. And maybe it's because the moon, I see these hands kind of reaching out towards her from under the bed, like these creatures. So there's still this sense of intrigue, mystery, and what you don't know, the unknown, that's, I think, attracting you in some way. I think on some level you're trying to stay away from it. On another level, you're thinking about it a bit. Now, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Financially, you look well off or comfortable in your situation. This is the possibility of more money coming in, more stability, having more to spend on yourself, time that you can have with yourself as well, taking time out for yourself, taking a break with the Four of Swords to relax, unwind, enjoy whatever it is you want to enjoy. This could be someone that you are working with as well, the King of Pentacles, which I feel as though you enjoy working with them. They're a stable energy. They give you confidence as well. And you feel like this is going to work out when it comes to them, whatever that may be. Mysterious cards, anyway. Love side, we have the Page of Swords with the World and the Nine of Wands. You're hearing quite a bit of information, possibly about a partner, from a partner. Maybe if you're single, you're communicating with someone in just the early days. It's brief, but it's constant. And you're thinking about the possibilities with the World card. Maybe this person will move you away from being single. Maybe there's something there. There's not a strong sense of attraction, though. There's kind of a, let me err on the side of caution, but let me see what's out there with the Nine of Wands. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like communication's not the best right now when it comes to you and your partner. There could be an issue that you're trying to resolve, but I think that on both sides, there's hesitating, which I guess is resistance as well. And you might find that you're both short with one another. Again, there's a vibe here of playing it safe, or just being overly cautious, not to get into another argument, even though that may happen with the Nine of Wands energy. There is the idea, again, of resolving it with the World card, but Nine of Wands is just playing it safe for the time being. Moon. Six of Wands. Even with this card, I see her about to venture on off into the night. She's been successful. She has people that are supportive of her, so you more than likely have people that are supportive of you. There could be something you're scared about, and you've talked with people about whatever you're scared of, and they're just recommending, you know what, maybe you go to those places that makes you afraid and try to conquer it as a Six of Wands would. And that could be what you're doing. You're heading through that door, even though it's scary. Whatever it is that you're thinking about trying here, or facing, the intention to actually face it is there. General side. Some of you could be conquering your own emotional fears as well with the Six of Wands. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles on the general side. So you're going back and forth quite a bit on something. You're a bit indecisive, and maybe that's why you need to take a break. Maybe you need some time alone, as the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords are both solitary cards. Maybe you need some separation from someone over there, or what you're evaluating has to do with work or money. more pentacles, like definitely have to do with work or money, and making a decision based off of that. Juggling something here. You could be taking a break as well from a lot of busy work because you've been juggling quite a bit. Left side. High Priestess has been clarifying everything, so I don't know what her deal is. Six of Swords. Well, there's definitely the vibe of getting information here with the Page of Swords and the High Priestess. Knowledge seems to be important. Learning about your partner, learning from them, or just inquiring insight about the relationship, yourself and them, could be happening. You could be discussing possible travel plans or progression here with the Six of Swords. Excuse me. Things up until now have been high energy and turbulent, potentially. Nine of Wands, again, Nine of Wands has been through a battle. So you may have endured that with a partner, and now you're trying to kind of like cross that bridge and get to the other side. Learn what's going on, be patient and understanding from their perspective, them yours, and so on. And that will more than likely open up some new level for your relationship with the World card. I think it'll take time though, because I think that both sides are still just treading carefully. And then if you're single, I don't really like these cards either for singles. Again, we do have communication coming through. I still get you sort of being cautious before being committal, before really like aligning yourself with someone or meeting them. You could be thinking about it with the High Priestess energy, thinking about seeing someone and traveling to see them, or them you with the Six of Swords. You may be learning some background information about them as well, where they come from. With the Six of Swords as a card of travel, it's like where they're from is coming to mind. Maybe that's important for this week. What else you got for singles in particular? Because this doesn't really stand out as anything. Well, you do want to start fresh. You want something exciting. You want to have those butterflies again and be interested again. But I think with the energy around it that you're definitely, again, taking your time before plunging into anything, making sure it feels right and your intuition is there. Like your intuition tells you, you know what, maybe it's worth seeing where this goes. And if that happens, you may, take that chance with the Fool. Okay, in the center we have the Seven of Wands. You may find that this week you're on the defense. Like she's got a lot of negativity coming her way, a lot of people that want to be critical, get in her face, bring issues towards her. And you're more than likely the one who needs to stand your ground. And you are. She's very like intense, ready to go if she has to. May also be feeling a little bit more aggressive this week as well because of this energy. Now, on the general side, we have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands with the Two of Cups. And it feels like you may have beat out some competition. You got like several females or feminine energy in the picture here with this Five of Wands. This card is typically victorious. You're like on top of the world. You have what you want. And you're enjoying the rewards. Harmony with the Two of Cups. Emotional harmony for the most part. Maybe it's relationship focused. Maybe it's any sort of partnership that's come through because you've managed to work around any of the challenges that have come your way. On the left side, we have the Three of Swords, the Son of Cups, and the Emperor card. And I feel like someone has definitely hurt you, or maybe you them, and there's an apology or some sort of emotional reach out being made here with the Son of Cups. He's trying to serenade, charm, again, just do everything possible to get the attention of someone who more than likely is you, and you could be doing that to another person. And if it's towards you, I feel like you're just kind of watching what's going on with the Emperor energy and sort of hanging back and taking a broad perspective before you like either accept what they have to say or even decide to listen to what they have to say. In some cases, this could be the person that you're dealing with, where they're more than likely a mature male energy here. And maybe they're taking responsibility for their actions that have caused you some sort of pain. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone's definitely giving you a fight, getting in your face. King of Swords, not backing down, may have a bit of an attitude, may also just be like incredibly sharp and cutting with their words as well towards you, but you're not backing down. And that could, of course, be you having to take on that energy towards other people. And it could be with information, with knowledge that you're able to basically keep whatever this is at bay. General side. King of Pentacles, quite a bit of masculine energy coming through. This could represent a business contract, partnership that you've acquired here, because we have the Two of Cups here, the harmony, the success of the Six of Wands, feeling like you've gotten what you wanted, you're at the top. And we kind of see it like when you have those competitions, you have someone for bronze, someone for silver, and here's the winner, higher up. So anyway, you may feel on top of your game with the King of Pentacles energy. That could be time that you won, or again, a contract that you've gotten from someone and now you're working with them with the Two of Cups. Some sort of exchange could be happening here with the Six of Pentacles. It does feel like it's focused on finances or something basically that you do for a living. Could be winning an item as well. And I think you've poured your energy into this completely, and you may have had those instances where you were like, is this going to work? I don't know. And you're still even thinking about investing time completely with the Seven of Pentacles. And this could have been a situation that you waited for a while, and it's only now starting to pay off. Love. Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone is really reaching in order to connect with you or express something. Like they may know that they've left you out in the cold. They may have left you feeling like they were not supportive, and now there's that attempt to make amends. And with the Five of Pentacles, you may not feel like dealing with it. Well, it's like you go back and forth as to whether or not to deal with it. Two of Pentacles is like, I don't know if I should or shouldn't. Indecisive for now. What is the Emperor about? The Magician. Maybe you're used to this sort of behavior with this person and accustomed to them being able to get out of anything here. I don't know, that's the first thing I got with the Magician card. They could be really good with their words, incredibly charming, that they know how to basically work it when they do something shady, and maybe you're just onto it now. And in some ways, there's quite a bit of ego coming through with this Emperor and the Magician. Because the Magician knows he can do whatever he wants. And the Emperor is a powerful card on his own. So you could be thinking about what you're accustomed to with this person, and if you should even give them the time of day. And I think with the energy, you're leaning towards staying quiet, or just like remaining no contact for the time being. Three of Swords. So tired of this card. All right, so Daughter of Pentacles, some sort of valid information has come out, is how I see that card. Could have been communication from an external person or a partner that was hurtful. Could be dealing with fertility issues as well. And somehow that's tied to some sort of pain with your partnership. Now, I don't really think I talked about singles. If you're single, If you're single, I see it slightly differently, where you may still be harboring some negativity from previous relationships or situations that's making it difficult to emotionally connect. But there is the energy here of someone asking you out, interested in getting to know you more, and there being an emotional connection with the Son of Cups and the Emperor card. In which case, much like the couples, you have an indecisive energy as to what actions to take, whether you continue to kind of go at it alone, if you're interested in investing or not, you're not sure. And with the Hermit and the Magician, you're thinking about your actions, about going for it or not. Right now, that's still a question.